In today's video, we are diving deep into the latest buzz surrounding Sassa's potential R18999 bonus payment for seniors in June 2025. We'll separate fact from fiction and help you understand if you might qualify for this significant payment. Stay tuned for all the crucial details you need to know. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Before we dive into today's important topic, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated with the latest Sassa news and grant information. If you're new here, make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss our updates about social grants and important payment information. Today, we are addressing a topic that's been causing quite a stir in the South African social grant community, the possibility of an R18999 Sassa bonus payment for seniors in June 2025. We know this is a matter of great importance to many of our viewers, especially those who depend on social grants for their daily needs. We'll be examining this claim in detail and helping you understand what's real and what isn't. First, let's address the context of this potential bonus payment. As we all know, South Africa's social security system, administered by Sassa, South African Social Security Agency, has been working tirelessly to support millions of citizens, particularly our senior citizens who have contributed so much to our nation. The possibility of a substantial bonus payment has naturally generated significant interest and numerous questions from our community. The reported R18999 bonus payment for June 2025 has been circulating widely on social media and various news platforms. However, it's crucial to approach this information with careful consideration and understand the complete picture. Let's break down the essential aspects of this potential payment and what it could mean for senior grant recipients. To understand the qualification criteria, we need to first look at the current Sassa grant system for seniors. As it stands, South African citizens and permanent residents aged 60 and above are eligible for the old age grant, provided they meet certain criteria. These criteria include income thresholds, asset limitations, and residential status requirements. Any potential bonus payment would likely follow similar qualification guidelines. The proposed bonus payment of R18999 would represent a significant increase compared to regular monthly grant payments. This has led many to question the authenticity of these reports and wonder about the government's capacity to provide such a substantial amount. It's important to note that any major changes to grant payments typically go through various governmental processes and are announced through official channels. Let's examine the current qualification criteria that would likely apply to this bonus payment. Should it be implemented? To be eligible for Sassa's old age grant, seniors must be South African citizens, permanent residents, or refugees living in South Africa. They must not be maintained or cared for in a state institution and should not be receiving another social grant for themselves. The means test, which is crucial in determining eligibility for social grants, would likely apply to this bonus payment as well. Currently, for the old age grant, your assets must not be worth more than R1,227,600 if you're single, or R2,455,200 if you're married. Your annual income must not be more than R82,440 if you're single, or R164,880 if you're married. These thresholds are regularly reviewed and adjusted, so by 2025, these figures might be different. It's worth noting that Sassa has a history of implementing special payments during times of particular hardship or as part of government initiatives to provide additional support to vulnerable citizens. The COVID-19 Social Relief of Distress (SRD) grant is a prime example of how the government can implement special payment schemes when necessary. However, when it comes to the specific R18999 bonus payment for June 2025, we need to exercise caution and rely on official information. As of now, Sassa has not made any official announcement regarding this particular bonus payment. All information about Sassa payments should be verified through official Sassa channels, including their website, official social media accounts, and authorized representatives. For those wondering about the timing of June 2025, it's important to understand that social grant planning often happens well in advance, allowing for proper budgeting and implementation. If such a bonus payment were to be implemented, it would likely be announced well before the actual payment date to allow for proper preparation and communication to beneficiaries. The question of how such a substantial bonus payment would be funded is also crucial. Any significant increase in grant payments would need to be accounted for in the national budget and approved through proper governmental channels. This would typically involve discussions in Parliament, public consultations, and careful consideration of the fiscal implications. For seniors who are currently receiving the old age grant, it's important to ensure that your information with Sassa is up to date. This includes your personal details, banking information, and any changes in your financial situation. Keeping your information current is crucial for receiving any potential bonus payments or increases in your regular grant amount. If you're wondering about the application process for such a bonus payment, it's likely that existing grant recipients would automatically be considered if they meet the qualifying criteria. However, those who aren't currently receiving a Sassa grant but believe they might qualify should ensure they have all necessary documentation ready for a potential application. The required documentation typically includes your South African ID or valid permit, proof of residence, proof of income, including pension payments, bank statements, and if applicable, marriage certificate or divorce papers. Having these documents organized and readily available can make the application process much smoother. It's also important to consider how such a bonus payment might affect other benefits or grants you receive. Typically, special bonus payments don't affect your regular grant payments, but it's always wise to understand the full implications of any additional payments you might receive. For those concerned about the payment method, Sassa has been moving towards digital payment solutions in recent years. Any bonus payment would likely be distributed through the same channels as regular grant payments, whether that's through bank accounts, the Sassa card, or other approved payment methods. The role of technology in grant disbursement has become increasingly important, and by 2025, we might see even more advanced payment systems in place. This could potentially affect how bonus payments are distributed and accessed by beneficiaries. We must also address the issue of scams and fraudulent information surrounding Sassa payments. Unfortunately, whenever there are announcements about potential bonus payments or grant increases, scammers often try to take advantage of vulnerable people. Always be cautious of any requests for personal information or payments to access grants. Sassa will never ask you to pay money to receive a grant or bonus payment. All official communication comes through their verified channels, and any significant changes to grant payments are widely announced through official government communications. For those who are unsure about their eligibility for current grants or potential future bonus payments, Sassa has various channels through which you can seek information. These include their toll-free number, local Sassa offices, and their official website. It's always better to verify information through these official channels rather than relying on unofficial sources or social media. The impact of such a substantial bonus payment on senior citizens' lives would be significant. R18999 could help many seniors address various needs, from healthcare expenses to home repairs or supporting family members. However, it's important to plan carefully and not make financial commitments based on unconfirmed bonus payments. Financial planning is crucial, regardless of whether this bonus payment materializes. Seniors should continue to manage their regular grant payments wisely and seek financial advice when needed. Many community organizations and financial institutions offer free financial planning services for senior citizens. Looking at the broader picture of Social Security in South Africa, any potential bonus payment would be part of the government's ongoing efforts to support vulnerable citizens. The social grant system continues to evolve to meet the changing needs of South Africans, particularly in response to economic challenges and social circumstances. The government's commitment to supporting senior citizens remains strong, as evidenced by regular increases in grant amounts and occasional special payments. However, these changes typically happen gradually and are announced through proper channels with adequate notice. For those who might qualify for this potential bonus payment, it's important to stay informed about any developments. Following Sassa's official communications and reliable news sources will help you stay updated on any confirmed changes to grant payments. Community support systems also play a crucial role in disseminating accurate information about grants and payments. Local community centers, churches, and senior citizens groups often share important information about Sassa grants and can be valuable resources for staying informed. The processing of any bonus payment would likely follow Sassa's established procedures for special payments. This includes verification of eligibility, processing of payments, and communication with beneficiaries about payment dates and methods. It's worth noting that if such a bonus payment is implemented, there might be specific conditions or requirements attached to it. These could include using the payment for specific purposes or providing documentation of how the funds were used. The timing of the payment in June 2025 could be significant, as it might coincide with other government initiatives or programs aimed at supporting senior citizens. However, until official confirmation is received, this remains speculative. For those who don't currently receive a Sassa grant but might qualify for future payments, including potential bonus payments, it's important to understand the application process. Sassa offices provide assistance with applications, and staff can help explain the requirements and process. The role of technology in verifying eligibility and processing payments continues to evolve. By 2025, Sassa might have even more efficient systems in place for managing grant payments and communicating with beneficiaries. As we conclude this detailed examination of the potential R18999 Sassa bonus payment for June 2025, let's recap the key points. While the possibility of such a payment exists, it's crucial to wait for official confirmation from Sassa before making any plans based on this information. Keep your Sassa information updated, stay informed through official channels, and be wary of scams. Remember to like this video if you found it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates on Sassa grants and payments. Hit the notification bell to stay informed about any new developments regarding this potential bonus payment and other important Sassa news. Thank you for watching, and we'll keep you updated on any official announcements regarding this potential bonus payment. Stay safe, and we'll see you in our next video. Don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button for more important updates about Sassa grants and payments. Click the notification bell to stay informed about any developments regarding this potential bonus payment. Share this video with anyone who might benefit from this information. And leave your questions in the comments below. We are here to help keep you informed.